Hey guys, John Hatcher here, and this is your Tuesday Blues lesson 51. In this lesson, we're going to take a look at a slide part that'll challenge your ability to go from rhythm to lead playing. I think you're going to dig it, so stay tuned. Alright, so before we get started, I've got to give a quick shout out to David Blaine. David is actually the reason that I'm doing this lesson, which is going to turn into a series of lessons. But when we started the Open G study and we did this Open G shuffle, and then we threw in this Muddy Waters lick, David emailed me and said, hey, why don't we put these two together? And I thought, what a great idea. And it actually is turning into more of a little mini series. So you'll see what I mean if you follow along. But for today, let's take a look at today's example piece, and then we'll start building this through a 12 bar, full 12 bar, complete with slide licks over the course of the next few Tuesday Blues. Alright, so as you can see, there's definitely this back and forth between the rhythm that's chugging along and this little lick. So let's take each piece, separate it, and then figure out how to put them together and sort of cycle back and forth through them. So we're doing this Open G shuffle thing, which sounds like this. I've got a lesson that covers exactly how to do that, and I've got a link to that below this video. But that's the basic idea. And then the lick is just a few notes played with the slide. We're going to get on the third string, 3rd fret, and slide back down to the 2nd fret. Pick up, and then hit the open 3rd string. And then use that open string when that's ringing. Let's use that time to pick the slide up off the fretboard and move your entire hand to the 8th fret, 2nd string. Strike that note and give a little bit of vibrato, which with the slide is just a real focused and controlled back and forth movement. Now, it'll take you a little bit if you're new to slide playing, or just new in general to the guitar, to get that that target down right. In other words, moving from this position on the fretboard to here in one fluid motion. So this is definitely something that you can break down into this tiny piece and really practice this movement with this lick. It's a pretty cool bluesy move with that big wide interval there. So let's now take the two pieces and put them together. So you start out doing the shuffle, 1 and 2 and 3 and lick. So 1 and 2 and 3 and start the lick. 1 and 2 and 3 and lick. 1 and 2 and 3 and lick. So where I'm saying lick, that's where we're going to insert this sequence that we just learned. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now the trick is you don't stop here on this note. You got to hop back into the rhythm to keep things going, and that's the real lesson here, is to acquire the skill of being able to switch effortlessly between playing rhythm and playing a lead lick. So, and this is a great thing for you to work on. So to break that piece down, we're at this point, and a lot of times when I'm playing this one, I'll pick the open 5th string just to keep that bass note going when I hit this 8th fret 2nd string. just helps me keep time with this thumb hitting that downbeat. So after I do that, I'm pumping the open fifth string again, then I'm back into the shuffle at this point. So let's put it together. I'll play it rather slowly so you can get a real good idea of what's going on. Alright guys, so that wraps up lesson number 51. I hope you really dig the bluesy sound of this slide lick, and I hope also that you can really grasp the point of this lesson, which is for all of us to sharpen the skill of switching in and out of rhythm and lead. It's a skill that every acoustic blues player has to have, because when you're doing this finger picking stuff, you're the only guitar and you're pulling double duty all the time. So this is something that we really need to build on. And also look forward to the next several Tuesday Blues where we really build out this 12-bar blues sound with some sweet slide licks in there, including working in that Muddy Waters slide lick that gets right at the heart of David's request. So with that, I really want to ask you to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I've done 51 straight weeks of Tuesday Blues, and I'm getting tons of great feedback from you, but if you want to show a little love, just hit a thumbs up button for me. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week in Tuesday Blues lesson number 52.